Hey, so this has been a very challenging video for me to record because it's such a vulnerable subject for me, but the reason that I'm doing these videos is to be real and to share myself to you guys in a way that's not an ad or an unattainable picture. And I think that it's really needed in a digital age where everyone's trying to monitor our behaviors and make money off of our patterns. And I think we're in a very toxic environment as far as like social media. And I just feel like something like this needs to be created where it's just a person trying to connect and sharing their story. So with that being said, this video has been really hard to record because it is so real to me. We're going to be talking about my mom. If you would have asked me 5 years ago what my biggest fear would have been, I would have said losing my mom. And at that age, I would have never thought that I would have been strong enough to live life without her, especially at that young of an age. But when it happened and when everything kind of hit the fan and we found out she was sick and we found out that we had only limited time with her, it took me to a really dark place really quickly. And what I learned about grief is that it's not something where you hit rock bottom and then you slowly make your way out. Like, for me, it'll come in waves. Like, I'll be fine for months at a time, and then suddenly one day I just can't get out of bed because all I want to do is call her or ask her a question or tell her something that happened that I know she would be proud of. You know, it's like in those moments that just sucks the most. It's like, damn, I wish you were here. And to know that she's not going to physically be here at some of the most important times in my life, like, that sucks. And it's something I deal with mentally every day. But she was the biggest light in my life, and not only in my life, but many people. I remember being at the memorial and there was all these people that I never met before, and I was like, what's going on? And each one of them came up to us and was like, hey, listen, I know you don't know me, but your mom made such an impact on my life, and we just want to say that we're so sorry and that we're wishing you love. And it was amazing to see how many people that my mom impacted, and that sparked pretty much everything that I am today. You know, I chose, when you lose someone that important in your life, you have two options. You know, it's like you either self-destruct or you take it and you use it as fuel and you create a story out of it and you create an opportunity to help and to make an impact by sharing your story. And it's what I've chosen to do, and it hasn't been easy. I remember talking about it on Dancing with the Stars, and that was such a hard thing to do because it was like being in a room and talking about the story of how we found her when she was sick in front of like 5 camera crew men that I've never met. And it was just like such an intense experience. And it was like, I almost felt like the pressure of like, share it. Like, this is your moment to share. And after I did that, it was so liberating to be that vulnerable, that I knew that that wasn't gonna be the last time that I spoke about it. And even this won't be the last time I speak about it, because she is my story. And I hope whatever I do for this world, people know that it was because of her light and her love that I am who I am today. And so I don't know, maybe one of you guys that are watching this lost someone very dear to you. And I'm sorry if I'm all jumbled up in words right now. It's just, there's a lot of emotions coming up, and I don't want to cut this up or make this like perfect, because I just feel like, fuck it. But yeah, so anyone watching this that has gone through something similar as I have gone through, live for them. Just like every day I wake up and I go outside and I breathe the fresh air, and I'm just like, thank you. It makes me feel so grateful for the fact that I'm here and I get to share her legacy with so many other people. It's not easy. It's really not. But it's your story. And I found that the biggest adversities in your life are also the most moving for other people. So don't hold it in. Talk about it. I love talking about my mom. I love keeping her memory alive in any way that I can, you know. People kind of tiptoe around the subject that she passed, but when given the opportunity, I will talk nonstop about her, because I want to keep her memory alive. It's not something, I don't believe death is the end, you know. I don't even believe that the beginning of your life is the beginning. I truly believe that, you know, it's almost like a circle, you know, energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transferred. And so I do believe that her energy is in me, it's around me. And I hope that you feel the same way about yours, because there's so much wisdom and beauty in the pain that is endured when something like that happens. So share it as much as you can. Talk about how wonderful they were. Learn from them every day. I can't tell you how many times I see patterns of my mom in me, and I'm just like, oh my God, to be able to see her light inside of me is just, I feel so fulfilled. I don't really know how to end this, but I really hope that this video helped some of you guys.